Hey guys, welcome to the Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. Last time we completely failed at a challenge and I was quite depressed by that whole thing. That whole chagrin, as I would like to say. And we're going to do Magdalene with Yum Heart. Magdalene is not one of my favorite heroes, but who knows, she might be like super good this time. And we got Multigan, which is great because it means I get to occasionally shoot some flies that do 1.5 damage of your normal tiers, which is great. It's awesome! Everything is awesome! Everything is cool when you're part of a group. And what we're trying to do here is beat Isaac with Magdalene. This is or Shoal, either or. I think I'm just trying to remember if I've been Shoal with Magdalene or not. I'm pretty sure I haven't, but if I can, that's gonna be super awesome. We've got a bomb, a key, and a coin, so we can do something with that later on this little bit of a level. Right now I'm just going to invest pin because I found him, so might as well. Oh, look at that fly, he's just waiting to get him and he pops out. Baby talk. Pin's super easy, as you should know by now. He is like, kills himself half the time like he just did. We got a whole bunch of pills. Please be awesome pills, like damage upgrade. No, let's tear this down. Please be awesome at damage upgrade. That's tears up. Okay, that's alright. What about you? What are you? Bad gas? That's not so good. What about you? What are you? You're pretty fly. That's awesome. That's awesome. That really radical, man. What we're gonna do is go into the cursed room and hopefully get something awesome from there. Probably won't, but you never know. We did find where the secret room is, so that's alright. We're gonna head here. We're gonna use the Yum Heart. And what we're gonna do to save this bomb is we're gonna run straight through here, and Troll Bomb's gonna be like, I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna be like, no you're not, and he's gonna be, oh. We got some upgraded guys here, so that's not gonna be hard all to beat. You just gotta shoot them and walk very, very carefully. He spawned his coin on the other side of his dead body, other side of these rocks from his dead body, which was because he was getting blocked by 3 other guys at the same time. And we got 2 coins, which is enough for me to want the ability to check that shop out, because I have a key, I have 7 coins. If there's a sale on, and if it's like the Steam sale on, that'd be fantastic, but it probably won't be, and it's gonna be bum friend, which I don't want at all. So I'm actually glad I went to this room straight away to go, nope, I don't want this. I will pick up this key. The reason why is because if I pick up this key, it'll allow me to go to a treasure room or the item room on the next floor, and it's a heart, so I got full HP. I don't have a charge on my spacebar item, but it's alright. We actually have decent lore, and what we're really looking for is Nun's Habit, because with that we can have infinite HP of Yum Heart, and we'll be able to use like blood banks to get infinite money, which will allow us to get infinite keys, infinite bombs, all that sort of stuff, which would be great. But for now, we're just looking for the Nun's Habit. We got the shop right here, which is great. We're not going to go into it just yet because we don't have enough money to merit it being worthwhile. We've got 5 cents. If we get 7 cents, I'd go, yeah, sure, let's go in there. We've got 2 of our mulligan flies, and we got Super Wrath, which drops troll bombs, so be careful of that when you're trying to dodge them. It'd be nice if you would like walk in a straight line. Ah, great. Walking in a straight line. Ah, god damn it. This is not the fight I wanted right now. Well, the best way to do this is to like do little loop-de-loops around these rocks once they've been blown out. Ah, crap! I didn't mean to run into him. That troll bomb might even hit me. It won't even lock onto me, to be truthful. And you just gotta dodge around these little rock things. If you could try and get that troll bomb to blow on him, that's super good. But if you can't, so what? We got a whole bunch of bombs. We actually went down to 1 heart, and that was because troll bombs take out a whole heart each time they hit you, which is really annoying, but that's right. We got a bunch of bombs now. We can hopefully find the secret room if we're not stupid, or if we're not bad lucky. And we got a tinted rock here, which as well as also going to say we could open up with the bombs, so that's cool. And we're going to do that right now. We're going to chuck a bomb down here, a diggy bomb down, and it's going to give us another bomb, and it's going to give us a spirit heart, which I'm not going to pick up yet. I'm going to pick it up at the end of the floor, so I can definitely take it on to the next thing. We got Robo Baby, who is not that great. I would rather so many other things, but he'll do for now. Pick up that coin from that fire which dropped. We're going to head on down here. We got some coins here. It would be worthwhile trying to blow them up, but I'm not going to, not unless I had a key. So that way I can actually go to the shop and use them. But seeing as I don't, I can't. We got these flies. Hopefully they can be weird enough and actually do stuff. What I can do is use like a robot baby like so. Use them as like a little... Ah crap, I didn't mean to get hit there by a thing. That's fine. It's to be expected with that sort of a room. It wasn't a lot of dodging. Why isn't my guy moving up? What is blocking me? It's not allowing me to move off the spawn bench. There we go, now I am. I have no idea what happened there, I just could not move off that bottom row of that floor. I'm trying not to move so that Robo Baby can hit all the flyers as much as possible for a little bit there. Robo Baby, like I said, he's not that great. He's alright in this little bit of an early game, but beyond that, he's absolutely useless. He does seem to spawn me lots of flies though, which is pretty good, and I think that's the same if you get Technology too, which means every shot is like a constant laser you just hold down. So you just spawn a billion flies because of it, because it increases your chance every time you hit something, and every time you shoot something. So, it's pretty good. So that Robo Baby is actually quite good to get with the mulligan we have right now. We got a health upgrade here, which is great. We're going to use this heart here. We know where the secret room's most probably going to be, so we're going to check that out after we go clear out this room. Hopefully we can get a key somewhere though, but we can't, which is lame. But that's alright. We're just going to blow up right here, get the money, and then leave. Assuming it is a money instead of a slot machine. Yep, it's money. We got all the money in the world, but not a key to do with it. Which is lame, but hey, that's how it is sometimes in life. You just don't get the keys. Now I almost forgot to pick up that spirit heart, which I left in here. I'll pick it up now, and now we're going to leave. There are 3 coins left in that area that can be bombed out. I don't need them because I got 20 cents, so I'm fine for the next floor. I'll be able to buy whatever I want from the shop. So we're just going to head on down. This should be the Caves Part 1 or Catacombs Part 1, and it's Caves Part 1, which is great. I hate Catacombs. This is going to be super useful. I'm going to put a bomb down here. I'm going to give him 2 hearts of my HP. I'm not going to give any more than that because... And I don't even have to, and I get Brimstone. Brimstone, not the greatest item to get right here because I don't have the damage for it, so it's not going to work out too well for me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't go well with Mulligan either, which is also annoying. But we got Golden Key, which is great. We can use that right here. We got Notched Axe, which is absolutely abysmally useless, and for some reason that didn't destroy the fires. There we go. We're going to head on to the boss right now because we might as well. It's right here. We got Brimstone, so it should be pretty easy. It is Gertie though, and that's kind of lame. Just got to focus on dodging those shots. It'd be nice if these flies would like go and attack him. Thanks, flies. Not much to say about Gertie. We've versed him heaps of times before. Just keep rotating around him as he shoots and as he spawns. Whenever he does like a little jump thing, you go to another side and hopefully dodge some of his shots. He sometimes spawns flies or nobs. Nubs, whatever you want to call them. I call them nobs because it's funnier. You're a nub, you faggot. That's a bit rude. I said that, it wasn't me. I swear. Life is like a box of chocolates. You always know what you're gonna get. I can't believe he says that, never know what you're gonna get. When you buy a box of chocolates, you don't go get chocolates. I mean, that's why they call it a box of chocolates. I mean, honestly. I don't want either of these items. I mean, they're good items, but they're not items that I want. Except for 9 lives is a terrible item. Just all around bad item. You do not want that item at all, trust me. It is bad. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad to the bone. You know what's a good show? Little Memphis? I mean, it's an Australian TV show, so none of you guys probably know of it, but it is the best dang show ever done. What that hourglass does, it slows all the enemies down in the room that you use it in for a short period of time. It's alright, it's not the greatest. It's pretty much like Mum's pad. I don't know what's different about it from Mum's pad, to be honest. I don't know why to have that and not have Mum's pad. And have Mum's pad, I should say. Not have Mum's pad. Where it's hard. Oh, we got golden chest, which we can't open because we have the golden key, so why not? We got Max's head, which is... I'm not entirely sure if I want it or not. I mean, because we might get Nun's habit and that's going to make Yum Heart super OP. But then again, we might not. It's just one of those things where you have to kind of like bet all or nothing. Oh, we got skeleton keys, so we have infinite keys now. Use Max's head there. Like, we could use Max's head a lot more effectively than we could use infinite HP, but then again, infinite HP is instant win pretty much, so that's also good. Especially when we're trying to get up to beat the Issac fight with this character, so I don't know, it's one of those things you have to have a choice with. Alright, well, I'll make the choice when I'm coming back through this area. Not right now though, just once I finish this room and go through that cursed room. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Yeah, probably gonna take the Yamaha into the next floor. I have decided. Gonna go check out this curse room. Please be spirit hearts. It's spirit hearts, thank God. It's been ages since I've actually gotten spirit hearts from the curse room. But it feels good to actually get them. Feels real good. Gonna pick up my Yum Heart here. Oh, nom 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 nom, so yummy. Probably could have got 3 charges by holding it to the Mum's heart instead of Max's head, but hey, it's not that important when you really think about it. I like the face of Madeline right here when she's got, well, same with Issac in general. Whenever you get Brimstone, he's like grits his teeth, it's like, I'm ready to go because I'm slightly angry. Arr. I mean, just look cool. You look cute. Alright, here we go. We got another one of these battle rooms, and we got the compass in it, so we're definitely picking that up. You'd be stupid not to. You'd be a fool not to buy this for $9.95 when it's got a retail value of $250. We're just gonna give it to you. For 7 installments of $9.99 for 17 years, $9.99. Oh, info commercials. They're the greatest thing in the world. Not that I really gave them a good joke there, but it could have been better. What was even funny was that guy from ShamWow. He got arrested for like prostitution or some shit. Oh, that was good. I've never laughed so hard in my life. And then he did one, they did an infomercial about him being arrested. Oh man, that guy's a legend. Legend is a word that Australians use for a super awesome guy. It doesn't actually mean super awesome guy, it just means that guy. He's a legend. I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's something that us Australians will get and you guys will just be like, what the fuck are you on? Are you on crack? And I'm like, no man. Do you know where to get some crack though? Nah. We don't have crack in Australia. At least. We might, but I don't know where to find it. We're much more of a pot nation. And some ice. That's our drugs here. We don't have crack though. Unless ice is crack. I don't know. I'm not a huge drug guy, so. Although people tell me I always sound like I'm stoned, so who knows. I could be incredibly informative about these drugs, even though I don't know nothing about these drugs. I know what they do, I don't know how they do it, but I don't know what they are to per se. I'll pick up holy water, which means when I get hit, I'll spill some holy water on the ground and do some damage to everyone around me. Gonna verse Fistula here, Bombfly Fistula, which is the best one in the verse. And for some reason we got a bug with Brother Bobby. He's no longer rope. Baby, he's Brother Bobby, which is weird, but whatevs. I don't even care. Oh shit, I got bombed. And look at that, I spit my holy water underground. Pick up the 8-ball, it'll give me a card. The tarot card is the moon, which I'm going to use, which will take me to here apparently. I'm not going to pick out that because that's a bit of a useless thing. Unless we had an arcade, and then that would be great. It's also an alright item for Nun's Habit, because you can get pretty much invulnerability for half the time, plus having some damage, which is much better than Book of Shadows. So, it could be good. Could be good to pick up. Especially if I'm trying to beat Isaac, so give me a bit of damage, and I'm pretty sure I can hit while doing that. I can't remember if this was a Tears Down or not. I know it was full health last time I did this. It was bad gas, that's right. I remember now. It definitely wasn't a good one though. It could have been no. And that's why I picked it up. I hate dodging this sort of room. You just don't have enough room to dodge around. Dodge, dodge, dodge around. Not sure why I said that. Sort of like popped in my head. And stuff pops into your head and you're doing a little bit of a voice recording. You just got to say it, sort of thing. And then don't explain it at all because there's no point. Tears up is alright. It doesn't affect me because I got brimstone, so I might as well just use it for no reason. Brimstone cannot. Oh. Sorry about that. Brimstone does not get affected by Tears Up or Tears Down in the charging rate. It does get affected by Quad Shot and Triple Shot, and I believe the giant eyeball one. Oh my god, look the button. And there's the Nun's Habit, which equals the GG button. So we're going to pick up that. We're going to pick up this as well, which was Tears Down. I wasn't sure about, so I was like, I remember seeing that pill. I'm going to find out what it is. I'm not going to bother going to that sacrifice room or the curse, although I can go into the curse room, so I'm going to go into the curse room. I'm going to use Yam Hut before I go in, because I'm going to get hurt twice going in and out, so it's going to be fine. I'm going to use Yam Hut again. And we're going to just do that. So let's do that. So we go, oh, what could this be? Oh, it's another spirit hut. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Ugh. I'm getting all burpy. Not sure why. I'd rather not to be all burpy. But I'm getting all burpy. And then someone to pat me on the back, and then I do a little bit of a sputing on my mom's boobas. Or her back, depending on where I'm getting the patting. Babies are weird. Just weird. I probably should have picked up that, what's it called? Magic Unicorn Horn. Because it would have been good. It just would have been good. Oh, that was a close call. I almost got hit. And I did walk over something. Great. Gluttony! 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 No more gluttony. More like deadeny. Oh, Kris, why are you so funny with your jokes? Ho 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 ho. Every time you crack me up. You're Cracker the Rapper. Who's Cracker the Rapper? You're Cracker the Rapper. Wait, was that Tinted Rock in here? No, it wasn't. I thought I saw one in my corner of my Tinny Tin Tin. Tinny Tin Tin? There's no such thing as a Tinny Tin Tin. You know what it's a good movie is? Say Mr. Banks. I never knew that the writer of Nanny McPhee, Mary Poppins was, what's it called? An Australian. I was like, what? Blew my mind. Because I'm an Australian and I didn't know that. So, that was a good movie to watch, just for that information. Overall, the movie wasn't the greatest in the world because it was more about her and wasn't so much about Walt Disney, which would have been great. Oh, Book of Revelations. You can use Yam Hut. Then we use Book of Revelations and I'm going to continue on. I'd much rather have a Book of Revelations than I have a Yam Heart because that'll give me Spirit Hearts, which I can actually use. And I can pick them up a lot more prevalent than I can with the Yam Heart, because once I have full HP and I'm getting more things, I just can't use it. But with this, I can just use it straight away. I'll be like, yeah man, I'm cool. I'm rock hard. Have you seen my abs? They're magnificent. That was the most pointless joke I've ever made. Pointless joke of the year award goes to me. I know, you guys weren't even a contestant for pointless jokes, so I'm so sorry though. I'm sure you would have made it if you had a chance. If you had my luck, And then you would know. No, it's good. Not being popular on YouTube, because you can just do these things and literally just talk about the most random crap in the world and have a fairly good idea that no one's going to see them until you do get popular. And then when you do, you just look back and go, oh yeah, I did say that. I was off my rocker. Off my rocker, parapara rocker. These guys are kind of ripping my anus a new one, but luckily I have infinite HP, so I'm not super worried. I don't know, what, you try to, what? Man, Macaroy, you're crazy. At least you're not like Miley Cyrus crazy, so that's cool. You cute kitty. Oh, the hermit takes us to the shop. And oh, did you see that skill? Using the teleport and picking up that tarot card in the same move. Now that is what I call a fine play. This has never been seen before on the Binding of Isaac plays. I mean, I didn't even know I could do that. I was like, whoa! Oh, that is awesome! Did you see my skill there? I'm fucking radical! Emperor takes us to the boss room. I prefer to have my two parts if I do say so myself. Because I've got the infinite HP and this will give me the infinite HP plus some extra HP after I lose all my infinite HP. Brother Bobby is permanently bugged here. This mum's pad. This also does the slowdown thing, so I don't know why you have that and that little hourglass thing. But hey, at least it's picked up now. It doesn't have like the repel like the Mum's Bra. Mum's Bra repels all enemies away from you because Mum's Bra is really stinky, it's melee. And it only does it for a short time anyway, so I don't know. I'm just tossing out ideas here. Playing a little Shimslam. What's a Shimslam? Shimslam. It's a bit annoying that I don't have a map right now, but maybe this guy's gonna be super kind and give me a map. Come on guy, be super kind and give me a map. No, that's a heart. I don't want a heart, I want a map. Map. Can you say it? M-A-P, map? Nope. Okay. We've got war. Oh no, we don't. We have blind horseman guy who's fucking awesome with us. He does these things, which is super good if you have brimstone because you can like hit two of them at the same time when he does it. And it's fairly easy to dodge too. He shoots rays of lights, which is kind of lame, but eh. Map. Just gonna chuck a bomb down here for no other reason than I saw there was a tinted rock there, so I might as well. Oh, I hit 3 of him that time. Yeah. Pew! Oh, we got Rubber Baby again instead of Brother Bobby. It's gonna shoot some rays of lights down. You can't really dodge them, but you can just like walk around and go, yeah, I dodged them. That was awesome. Pew! This is a fairly easy boss fight. I don't remember this guy being so easy. I always like remember having slight trouble when I burst him in the heart. Mind you, it was probably in the heart, so I would take a whole damage instead of half damage to all his moves. So that made it a little bit harder, I guess. Oh, he's dead. Look at that. And all we get is a Cuban meat. I'm pretty sure if you actually verse the real him, the bugged version of him, he'll come to me. Give me a second. I will pick up this Sister Maggie. And I will pick up the Death Pact, because I can. And I feel even awesomer. Everything is awesome. You get the white horse, which is exact same as the black horse, except for when you use it, you get the crack from the sky at the same time, which is pretty awesome. I highly recommend. He's a hard boss fight though, and usually by that point you already have a better space bar item than that. But if you could get him like the early game, that'd be such a great item to get. Whoops, I was pressing the wrong button and I dropped the bomb. I did not mean to press that button, I meant to press the left button instead of the control button. Left on the arrow keys. Oh, we got my bomb back anyway, so it's fine. Head in here, get poison touch. I'm gonna head on down. Oh, we got some stuff there, and we got some stuff here, so that's cool. Whoops, I meant to use Book of Revelations. Pick up that, use that, Book of Revelations, use that. Just gonna abuse this really. Gonna get a health upgrade from this hopefully. If not, infinite amount of money, and if I get money equals power, I'm gonna have so much damage, it's gonna be ridiculous. And everyone's gonna be like, man, how'd you get so much damage? How'd you get so much damage in your fans? And it's like, man, I'm awesome. I'm like, well, I wish I could be as awesome as you. I'm like, yeah, but you can't, so get over it. I'm gonna pick up these coins because they are lagging out the game a bit because it has to render all the stupid shinies. I don't know why it's like that, but it is, so just keep that in mind when you're doing these sorts of things. Oh, there's the blood bag that I was looking for, which gives us a speed upgrade and a health upgrade, which is great. We're gonna chuck a bomb on this tinted rock here, which I saw before, and I was like, oh, I want to use that. I'm gonna pick another spirit heart, so we have spirit hearts across the board. It's so many spirit hearts, I can hardly contain myself. And we're gonna head on to the right. What would be really... There's that bomb that I accidentally dropped before as well. Dropped 2 bombs by pressing the wrong button, and it's holding it down. So bad. All the time. Why you be so bad? Why you be so bad? All the time so bad. I suppose I should talk about a thing that I'm currently working on. Just mulling around in my head right now, which is how to cook with Pudge, which I'm essentially going to be showing people how to play well with Pudge. I mean, I'm sure there's 100 billion of those sorts of videos out there, but none of them by me, and I'm clearly better than everyone else, because have you seen me? Fucking huge. I'm the hugest, man. Vanity aside, I don't know. I'm sure people always need more help with Pudge, and we can give it to them. I'm pretty damn awesome at Pudge. Not at life, but at Pudge. And it was the same thing as going to do with the Dark Souls, like, give people another perspective on how to play this game better, but every time I do, I'm just like, nah, it's a piece of crap, piece of crap, piece of crap, a piece of crap. But I don't know, it could be good. Devil card, I'm just gonna bust it out right here. Could be a good thumbnail, seeing that going roar. Probably not though, but it could have been. You never know. What would I call this video though? I'm guessing I'm gonna call it Parappa Rapper. Parappa the 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 Rapper. I'm saying Parappa the Rapper over and over again because I get it's fun to say Parappa the Rapper. You guys should say Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. We have Greed in the secret room just to the left there. Good to know. Good to know. Not actually going to do nothing with him. Grand Pretend doesn't exist at all, to be honest, and I'm just gonna go straight to the mum fight. Everything's got a little bit of slowdown now because it's doing the animation for my face charging up, and it's doing the animation of these guys moving around and shooting stuff. And I just can't handle it. The Flash engine is not that good. It's not designed for this sort of thing. She's gonna chuck her foot down, and we got Brother Bobby bugging out instead of Sister Maggie, which is weird, but oh well. I'm gonna dodge around this thing, shoot this way, dodge around this way, shoot this leg. This is much better than the previous Mum's fight, which was the ultimate Mum summons, which is so very annoying because they're a lot more aggressive and they get in your face. And when the Mum's not shooting down her foot nearly enough, because for some reason she wasn't, it makes it hard to like destroy them. So you can't like try and lure them into the foot and then kill them there. Oops. Maybe this thingamajiggy. By thingamajiggy I mean Book of Revelations. I haven't got hit in a while, so it was like, what is Book of Revelations? I have no idea. Probably could have dodged that, but oh well. She dropped the bomb. I'm not sure why our postman's motorbike is sounding really poor right now, but oh well. Gonna head on out of here. Just gonna go down to the womb part of 1. We have a what's it called? Book area, library. Don't know why it's so hard to say library, but it was. And we're gonna head on up because I'm gonna guess it's up towards the boss fight. Kill that guy. Get those 2 sis to go. Whoosh, kill them. The movie Free to Play also came out. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best movie. But it was cool to watch. It was kind of lame because it should have came out like 2 years ago. Don't know why it took so long. I'm guessing it's because of the source animation they did. There was a lot of animation that was done in that thing. And it was good animation too. You're like, what could you possibly mean? Source animation? What? They used to source filmmaker to make some cool looking fights during the International 1 tournament. The reason why I say International 1 tournament because it was the original International tournament. And I wonder if they're doing it every year for the International tournament, but I doubt it. They did have some scenes from the ones that followed after the first International. I think it was more just this is what we've done, look at how awesome we were, and we've done this for 3 years now, so we're fucking radical. The very first international tournament, I don't think it was the greatest foot forward for the game. Like oh, these are the best in the world, we're not. They just weren't. Like, Dendy, he's alright. But he's definitely a lot carried by his team most of the time, especially nowadays. Like, they're definitely Dendy and Puppy are the best on Navi, but they're just they're all that they are. Just those two. The other guys, they're completely interchangeable and they're not that good. I think it was new eHome. Like, old eHome was shit, but new eHome, we're versing a Black Death, by the way, which is the alternate form which drops bomb flies. Good to know. I probably should have talked about that instead of talking about Dota teams. New eHome has Burning in their roster, who is a fantastic player. He is #1 farmer in the world. You'll never find a farmer who is better than him. Trust me, I know these things. Now, taking quite a bit of hits on this fight, but it's not that big of a deal. Ah crap, let me get hit then. Good. Get another cube of meat, which would be good, because it'd be like a little bit of a damage upgrade. I could use this Hermit card, which would take me nowhere, so I'm not going to. Hermit card would normally take me to the shop, but because we're on the Womb or the Heart, we're not going to get that. Back to what I was talking about, Dota teams. The latest one was great because Alliance came out, and Alliance was a fucking baller team. Like, literally, hands down, wiped the tournament clean because they used Rat Dodo. And none of them knew how to stop it. They were all like, yeah, we'll just, you know, do things, we'll be fine, right? We'll just do things like the way we always do them. Right? What I'm going to do here is use this until I get to 1 heart. This is actually bugging when I'm using it, so that's good to know. Alright, that's enough of that. So I'm at 1 heart now. A whole bunch of spirit hearts that are off the board. We're going to head up here to where this boss room is. Hopefully not die heaps in this room. We shouldn't, but if we do, we might have. We're going to head in here, pick up this, which will give us some more health, which is good. We're then hopefully going to pick up enough health to use this 2 of Hearts pill eventually. Or if we can just keep using that blood bank and get enough HP that way. Well, a blood bag, that'll give us a full HP up and full health, which is good. So those are the 2 things that we're looking forward to. Whoops, almost got hit there, that would have been weird. Hey guy, you wanna like do your laser? That'd be sweet. Thanks bro. I knew you could do it. I had faith in you. Yeah. Like Alliance, they completely ruined everything for everyone. Like, everyone knew about Rat Dodo, and when they knew that Alliance was doing the Rat Dodo strat, everyone knew they were gonna win. Like, they weren't a Russian team, they weren't a Chinese team, so they didn't have any of those misgivings in them. Like, the Russian team was, which is Dendy's team Navi, was the only team that even had a slight chance against them. And the reason for that was they weren't stilted in their strategies. Like Chinese teams, their strategy is farm, 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 farm. And then maybe at the end of the game, if they haven't lost too much, they'll win the game. But a lot of times they'll just lose. And it's the worst strategy in the world. And that's why Chinese teams will rarely ever win. The only Chinese team that did win, which was Invictus Gaming, they won because it was literally the worst tournament in the world. Even International 1 was better than International 2. Like the viewership for International 2 was ridiculously low compared to what it should have been. But that's just how it is. Oh, I got hit, that's lame. Oh. I can't even describe how bad International 2 was. It's just the worst thing in the world. And if you don't fully understand why International 2 was the worst thing in the world, well, look up how IG did in the third International, and it was IG versus Navi. The rest of the teams didn't even do anything. It was just terrible all around. I do have enough to get me to have full health with these 2 of hearts. We're gonna do that very soon. I'm not going to use the bombs on this, it's not real much point. I'm also not going to use the 2 of hearts until I know I'm going to get guaranteed full health sort of thing. And then when I do, I'll use it and I'll be like, great, I did it! Everyone's going to be so happy. Everyone's gonna be happy. Happy, 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 happy. Rapper, rapper, the rapper. Pretty easy fight this heart fight. I never had any trouble on it. I mean, I have had trouble on it and I have lost to it before, but compared to the Issac fight and the chest fight, it's like super easy. We should beat Issac on this run, which should be great. And it's going to be less than an hour, which is also awesome. I hate runs that are longer than an hour. If I could get Mum's Knife anytime in this game, it would be fantastic, but I'm probably not going to get it. So it's best not to think about that. The reason why I want Mum's Knife is because it increases the damage of Brimstone by heaps, because of the way it's set up. Because you would charge up Mum's Knife sort of thing, and the longer you charge it, the more damage it did. It was like super high damage for like really short range, but if you get Brimstone, it's like super duper long range Mum's Knife, and it was awesome. What I am missing from this run is flying, but it's not really a biggest deal in the world. It's not really going to end the game. Oh, I got hit there. That was weird. We are going to get a charge from this fight. Considering we only got hit once, that's pretty good. And we got something icky in the basement, which is on the first floor. We have a chance of summoning, well, getting, what's it called? Daddy Long Legs Jr. sort of thing. I can't remember if it's called that, but it's like Daddy Long Legs, but he's nowhere near as strong, which you usually get on the heart. So, oh crap, Curse of Darkness, that's not what I want. Now I'm gonna have to do guesses, and my Brimstone didn't go off. Oh great, oh double great, blow up. Alright, this room's no longer hard, but it could have been. No, I was worried. You had me worried for a moment. Oh man, I always crack myself up when I do those sorts of references. You guys probably like, what the fuck is he on? Fucking doing a Star Fox reference at this time of day? Like seriously? What are you, 12? I'm like, no man, it's always time for Star Fox references. Star Fox, one of the greatest games in N64 and the SNES. Everyone should play it. Every single day of their life, not really, but you should at least play it once in your life and beat the game, and then watch someone else beat it on hard and go, whoa, they're fucking awesome at that game, man. And just like, yeah they are. And then you do it and you just die instantly. It's like, how the hell did they do that? I remember back when I was I think a lot younger than I am now, my brother would be playing it, my second oldest brother, and he would just play that game literally non-stop, and we'd just watch him play it as he tried to beat the game on hard. He would always get up to like the hard bit where he's versing the second form where it's the brain, and he would just die so many times. It was good shit. I always enjoyed watching my brother play. It's probably the same reason why I enjoy watching other people play, and why I would like people to watch me play. All because I watch my brother play Star Fox, really. So you could say it's an important game for me, but it's not. It's really not. I mean, I'd love to say, oh, it's the most important game in the world, it completely changed my life. Nah. It was just a game. I enjoyed playing it, and I enjoyed watching my brother play it, because I like watching games that give people joy to play. I don't like watching games where people are like raging, this is a piece of crap game, fucking hate it, stupid. I like watching people who enjoy what they're doing. I don't like watching people who are just, this game's terrible, it's bad because of this, and then this, and then this, and... I mean, get over yourselves, guys. Just play something you enjoy instead of playing crap games that you know are bad, and you're just ragging on them because you know they're bad. I literally hate all those YouTubers who are just like, we review bad games, so you guys don't have to play these bad games, which you've probably never even heard of and never going to play ever, but we're going to tell you how bad they are. And it's just, put your head out of your ass, guys. Talking about all you guys. And it's just like flash games that should not be proper games, but are because people played them. Like Slender. That game I only played because people played them on the internet. If it wasn't played on the internet, no one would fucking play that game. And it would have been good because it would have been a bad game and that never would have seen the light of day. And it wouldn't have gotten 1,000 reboots, making the game absolutely pointless to have in the first place. It was just terrible when you think of the whole Marble Hornets thing too. Like Marble Hornets, they did a good job. They created that Slenderman myth quite pleasantly. I mean, I wouldn't say they created it, but they amplified the awesomeness of that myth by heaps. And I respected them for doing that. And it was a good bit of storytelling. The whole Marble Hornets series is pretty damn good. I haven't watched them all because they came out so slowly in the end. I mean, if you guys have seen all the Marble Hornets series, tell me how that ends, because I never watched it. Like, I got to like episode 5, and by that point it was just taking forever. I was like, screw that. I'm gonna pick up this bad, this 2 hearts pill after using that bad gas pill, and we're gonna verse on to the Issac fight, which is the 3rd time I've been on this Issac fight. I'm probably gonna beat it this time because, have you seen my health? It is ridiculously infinite. I'm not super worried about much in this fight. Just try to keep to this side and like dodge up and down in between shots. The more you hit him, the more he's going to spray out those little things. I am doing a pretty terrible job at dodging. You can dodge pretty well in this guy. It'd be nice if my little stoppies would stop him more, but they're not. You kind of don't want lots of minions because minions don't do a lot of damage, and all they'll do is increase his damage. There is a thing I could do with the with my poison touch whenever I get hit, run it into him so I do a little bit of poison damage each time, but it's not that important. I've kind of got him into the place where I want him to be. He is literally dead to me because these homing shots, they're terrible. They genuinely miss. So if you just stand still right where I am, you're fine. His first form was much harder than this form. His 3rd form is a little bit harder. You do occasionally get hit like that, but that's from his blue shots, not from his homing shots, because they have weird arcs which makes it hard to block them with your blockers. And then they push you out of your good spot, and then you just get hit and you get annoyed. Then he gets to this form and he no longer shoots at you. You do have to deal with these angel fetuses though, so you have to sort of walk around him a lot more than you would normally, which means you have a decreased chance of getting hit by homing tears because you have to dodge homing tears while you're dodging everything else, but it's still fairly easy. These angel fetuses are super annoying though. Look at them all. So many of them. But once there's this many on the screen, they stop spawning, so you can have a slightly easier time dodging. Because you just have to look at the bullet hell, you don't have to look at the angels. And you have to look at where they're spawning and whatnot. You just go, oh look, the angels are over there, I'm going to dodge the bullet hell instead. He's shooting a lot smaller right now for some reason. I'm guessing it's because I killed some of his angels. It's just the way he is. And he should be dead. One more shot. There we go. Oh, we still got one angel fetus left. Yay, crucifix now appeared in the basement. Pick up the spirit heart and we've done. About 45 minutes, that's pretty good. We've already seen this exact same every time until you get the Polaroid and then you actually beat the chest and then you see the final ending, which is a pretty good ending. I might actually do an episode once I beat that, just showing all the endings, which I can do. I believe it's in... No, it's not in collection. It's in options... Nope. Stats? Yep, here. There's one ending left that's there. It's ending number 13. It's a pretty good ending compared to the rest. View secrets found. I haven't found all of them, but you can see like crucifix, something cute, all these other things, yada yada yada. But yeah, that's my stats actually. 34 deaths, and considering that we've only got 21 videos, that's pretty inconsistent. It's because some that have been deleted that were just bad runs. Like literally I would die after 2 floors. I'll generally delete them, or I died 2 times in a video, that sort of thing. Killed mum 17 times, so I got about a 50% rating of killing mum, which is pretty good when you think about it. So that's been Binding of Isaac episode 21, the Dota story, I guess. I'll see you guys later.